Hey guys, welcome back to another episode here on the Northern Lights SMP. So I'm very excited to get into this week's video. The things that we need to do is one, organize our ender chest here behind us because it is awful. And I mean awful. Since our first trip to the end, we didn't get a whole lot of boxes and so we couldn't do much organization. But myself and Frogger went back and we did manage to get a bunch more. And so yeah, so it's time to organize our ender chest. So that'll mostly be done off camera. I might show you the final product. And then we have to go through this thing behind us. Apparently with our little friend over there. Because I want to get netherite armor. I think it's time. And we should really get on that. And then we have a bit of a fight on our hands as the next plan is going to be to fight the wither. That's right. Fight the wither. We already have the skulls, and so I figure why not? We've got the iron being pumped out from our lovely little iron farm down here below us, which appears to not be working again. Do we have a guy stuck? We do have a guy stuck. Two guys stuck. Right. So yeah, we're pumping out the iron, and so that will help us greatly in terms of being able to get our beacon set up. And I don't know if you'd be able to see it from here, but back behind me over that way. Oh yeah, just over that tree right there. There's a dirt pillar with some torches on it, and that is a marker for not just one, but 4 slime chunks altogether. So we are going to be building a ridiculous slime farm because why not? I think that will be kind of what we'll get up to in this week's episode, with maybe a few shenanigans here and there as well. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on to it. So guys, as well, since the last episode, I came down and started to put in a bit more storage for our iron farm as well. We built this chunk loader here so that we'd be producing iron and not have to sit here, because it was getting kind of painful doing that to try and build up our tower. And it works. It works extremely well. Not to mention, we had all this. So yeah, I think we'll also need to condense some of this down and start storing it away. And we've got a little storage unit put in for ourselves in the meantime here as well. But yeah, I kind of couldn't believe it when I opened that then, and I thought you guys might like to see what this farm can produce when it's being run slightly frequently. On top of that, when we come up here, as you noticed in that last clip, oh gosh, we do have a slight problem where they'll get caught up on the trapdoors on top of the villagers right there. And if a golem gets stuck in the middle, neither one will spawn golems. However, if we can get rid of them, like I just did right before I went down, then we should get all the golems to spawn. Well, right now we won't, because the villagers haven't technically slept in a while, because our chunk wasn't loaded here so far yet. So whenever they sleep, we will get the next batch of 12. But that is a problem, and I do kind of want to fix it, but at the same time, this thing is still rather productive even with that bug, and so I don't know if there's really a point. I'm thinking we could potentially put those trapdoors in one more, but I don't know if that would affect the villagers coming off of the bed. So I'm really not sure what to do. But all in all, as you saw from downstairs, it's not really that big of a problem. Well, we have a bunch of our flowers. I went and picked up some blue. We can get black dye from our squid ink that we have and make the rest of our grays and that kind of thing. And yeah, so we should Jeb? Jeb! Buddy? I'm glad to know you're still with us. You had me really scared, buddy. Oh gosh. Okay. I'll be back for you. Okay. I don't have any blocks. I'll be back for you. We'll get you home, buddy. Okay, yeah, have a snack, but don't fall. Oh gosh. Okay, so Jeb Sheep is our #1 priority right now. Need to grab some blocks. Lead in there. I know I've got leads here. Perfect. Okay, dirt. Perfect. Let's bring Jeb home. Oh. Not a great time for a rocket to be stuck on. Yep. Oh, cool. Oh, you scared me, buddy. You scared me. Okay. There you go. There's a good Jeb sheep. Okay. Now, come this way, buddy. I get you home safely. Okay, Jeb, buddy. For now, I don't have a place for you just yet. So please just stay safe. Please don't scare me again by just running off. Oh, yeah, I'll miss you, buddy. You're my friend. Okay, buddy? Yeah, I know you've got such a wide range, and I want you to enjoy the field for as long as you can. Exactly. Good boy. And 1, 2, and 3. Nice. Finally, our first pieces. We haven't been down here overly long. As you can see, we went a little bit that way and right there, and that's our stairway down from our portal. So yeah, it's 3. Only way too many more to go. Okay guys, time to head back to the nether and get our one last piece each. Yeah, one last piece. Our one last piece of ancient debris. First, let's just throw this back into the chunk loader. And then yeah, we can prepare ourselves for the weather fight. Now I am planning on doing it underground, but yeah, let's get moving on it. I did wear my gold. Yes. Okay. We came out of our mining session down here, which you can see from the few tunnels we had, with 10 or enough for 10 pieces of netherite. So we wanted 11 because we want our full main set of armor, which was 4 pieces, our silk and fortune pickaxes, so that's up to 6, our sword, shovel, and axe, which puts us at 9. But then because we're fighting the wither, I specifically want a piece of blast protection armor to increase our overall armor protection, because 4 pieces of Prop 4 doesn't actually increase it, just for the way that the armor rating works. So giving ourselves blast protection 4 should give us that little bit extra protection against the wither, And I also wanted to get a Smite 5 netherite sword all geared up for the wither as well, so we're guaranteed to be doing the most amount of damage to him. I just don't want to take any risks. So that's why we're back here getting... We only need one more piece of ancient debris, but if we find a few more, well, that's just bonus for later, right? Because then we can start looking at using netherite for other things like lodestones and things of that nature. Of course, I wouldn't really want to do that without helping a few other people out on the server. If they don't have it yet, then I will certainly assist them in getting netherite if they want. But yeah, we have to set up a gaming area as well so that we can have a bit more fun with some of our other server mates, and all in all, this stuff is going to help for some of those projects. So finding extra is certainly okay. That's why we're just gonna keep digging out our tunnel here. Thought I saw a pig. Well, we got what we came in for. Now let's get out. Thing is, like, there's no chance that you still miss them doing this kind of a method, but I find the best way, or the way that I like best to try and find netherite, is to align yourself with a chunk border, which if I turn that on at the moment, see, runs right down the middle here. And so I'll do a line of TNT at Y level 15 at this height, like right along the side of the chunk border, and then I'll do it on the line of the next chunk border, and then right in the middle I'll come down. And as you'll see, you shave walls either completely open or with 2 to 3 blocks, and that way you're passing through the entire area. You're checking both above what you would check if you were just checking a 2-block area, as well as below. And all in all, I find it just works out really well. Okay guys, so we are a ways to the south of our base. Down here at -51, I've dug a decent sized tunnel. I've got our smite sword, I've got our full set of gear ready to go, a couple rockets and a back for elytra just in case we need to make a fast getaway. Yeah, I don't think we can put it off any longer. I could have got some potions, but I didn't. But here we go. That was honestly super easy. Wow, and we used none of this space. I will say, the last time I tried this was bedrock. 1,000 times harder over there. 1,000 times harder over there. This was a joke. Sweet. We have a wither set. We have our nether star. Let's go. Well, we've done it. We've crafted up our beacon now. This is only a few minutes later, just after we got back to the house. And this is the area for our quad slime chunk farm. So if we bring up the chunk borders here and see right here is the corner, all 4 of these are supposed to be slime chunk. That's why I have this power here. So we're going to put our beacon down right here in the center and start digging. Oh, gosh. Really? Really, guys? And I gave them iron. Okay. The good thing that I have plants. This. I don't think plans for only one of them are going to cut it. Going to need something for both of them. So let me know in the comments what you guys think we do to get back at what I can only guess would be Frogger and Callie. Right. Well, guys, unfortunately, we have run out of time for today's episode, but we've made a ton of progress. We got ourselves fully kitted out in netherite, including a bit of extra gear for a wither. We bought the wither and got ourselves a beacon. We have our ender chest all nice and clean here, so I have my valuables, toolbox, armor box, wallet, redstone box, flight box, and then orange currently, or orange, wow, that's not orange. Pink at the moment is dyes. I tend to use pink as my construction box, so we may change that out. White is iron, gold, emerald, amethyst, currently cyan is heads, and then these are kind of general boxes at the moment. But yeah, we still clearly have a bit more sorting to do, but things are coming along nicely. So we finally have a semi-sorted ender chest. As well, we got to digging, and in that time lapse, you would have seen at the end Deos coming over to help us, but in the beginning, Frogger did join for a little bit, and there we have slime, so that's fun. Ooh, another one. And Callie actually came for a little bit as well, and as you can see, we've made it fairly deep in this hole. Let's just get rid of this guy real quick here. And yeah, we have made it down here fairly deep. We are on -16. I do plan on going all the way down so that I can have killing and collection as close to bedrock as possible. So we still have a little bit of digging to go yet. And I'm super excited for the things to come in this world. So if you guys saw my recent Minis Redstone episode, you know that we have a bingo game to build up as well. Once we get this farm built, we have some more plans. So we clearly need pranks to get back at Frogger and Callie for filling our tower with golems. And yes, that is confirmed. That is who did it. So we already have one prank plan in mind, but we need a second one. So maybe leave those ideas in the comments for me. And if there's a good one there, we may just use it. But yeah, that's it. So you guys know the drill. Like this video if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next episode.